It's Albany's rock station Q103. Rock girl Tatiana here with Maria Brink of In This Moment. Welcome to Albany, hometown girl.
Yes, so happy to be home.
Yes, we're really excited to have you. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us. How is it being here? You've got family, friends here, I'm guessing, at the show.
Yeah, it's always exciting and a rush and extra stress because you're like worried about all of the people you love so much. But I love being able to play home. And my grandfather's coming tonight, and he's 92. So it's just and my whole family's coming out. So it's always a bit much more special for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like a really personal thing. 92. Yeah. That's pretty awesome to rock in a crowd at 92. And, for a lot of bands that I've talked to, being on the road, the tour bus is almost home. It kind of feels like home. And on that note, I wanted to just ask, because you've toured with Motionless in White before, how is it touring with bands that you've toured with before as you guys evolve, your music grows? Does it continue to feel like home, or do things change? How's that dynamic?
I mean, the tour bus definitely is like a second home, especially for someone like me, because I'm one of those people that's all about like vibe and your surroundings, and like the back bus is like my little apartment, and I have like shrines and crystals and candles, and like, so I make it like my second home. I mean, nothing's really quite like home, but I try my hardest to try to do that. And then along with home, you do build tour families out here for sure. And when you've been touring with bands for a really long time, and you hang out and you travel the world together, so you do create second homes and second families.
Any favorite things about Albany, about being back here?
My family. I mean, my family is where the heart is. But just being able to relax. And when I'm everywhere else, I'm crazy and running around and working. But when you're home, you're home. I'm ready for a fire pit in the backyard.
So I want to ask you, because we're super excited. You have a new single you're releasing called "Oh Lord." Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's correct.
And a new album, July 14th, is coming out. Can you give us any details on that?
We are right in the process of picking the final name, so I can't say that yet. We're like almost there. But I think that I'm just so excited for people to hear this new album. And, I've always been a woman that's about empowering people and empowering women. And I've been very free with, I've been very free with my sexuality, I guess you should say, as far as like just out there. And I wanted to show people, and definitely women, a different side of strength in me that was a really powerful force within me that didn't need the sexual part. So there's definitely a more serious overtone, a lot more just fire, and very, I think people are going to really like this side and this more serious, deeper side of us.
And I noticed that actually I was looking through your Instagram, and there was so much that was just about empowering women and love, and it was really cool to go through all the photos and stuff you've posted. Any kind of specific place that comes from, or any recent changes, or
I mean, no, and I'm about empowering everybody too, not just women. Yeah. But, it's just like men have their thing with their men, and women sometimes have their thing with their women. So it's about empowering everybody, really. But I think I just get to be so fortunate to meet so many different people, and all these beautiful souls that come from all different experiences, and some are vulnerable and some aren't, and some are suicidal and some are. So all of these strangers that I meet all over the world, they really set an impression on me, and I just like to help people to embrace the power inside of themselves, to make them feel more stronger and bright. What they do for us, we kind of like to do back.
Well, we are so looking forward to that album. We're looking forward to the new single, and I really, really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us and all the Q103 listeners.
Thank you so much to everybody, and thank you guys for being supportive, because it's our hometown, so of course it's extra special. So thank you, everyone.
And that was Maria Brink from In This Moment for Q103 Albany.